Winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from beyond the wheel of my car. And I hope everyone is having an amazing day thus far. I hope you're having an incredible weekend. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. And whatever it is that you're getting into today, it is bright. Whatever it is that you're getting into today, I hope you're having a good time. This man is on his way to Galveston Beach because I have a pretty jam-packed schedule today, and I figured, want to know what? If I'm going to spend the day working and chasing down my dream, I might as well go somewhere that's beautiful and enjoy myself while I do it. So I went into Google, I found a Starbucks that is right there by the beach. I'm gonna post up. I got my briefcase behind me with my laptop, with my notebook, with books that I'm reading, and this man is gonna post up and do the darn thing until the darn thing has been done, and that is what I'm gonna do. All that being said, I was just thinking this morning as I was taking a little walk, and I wanted to put out a message for you guys to ask you, how are you doing on the goals or with the goals that you set yourself up for early in the year, the goals that you set for yourself earlier in the year? You know, whenever it was December 30th and we start thinking of New Year's resolution goals and stuff like that, and you put them in place with good intentions, you start working towards them, but sometimes we fall off of them a little bit, or some of y'all are still on them. But I wanted to put the bug in your ear, or I wanted to put the thought in your mind and ask you the question, how are you doing on them, right? It's already March 6th, right? We set New Year's resolution goals over 2 months ago, and we are already 2 months into the year, about to be 3 months into the year. Before you know it, it'll be 6, 7, and 8, and then before you know it, this year will be done. What goals do you have for yourself, and are you still on track for them? If you are, kudos to you, because you're not the average Joe. Most people that set goals start pursuing them and then just let them be. So I applaud you for that and for your efforts. If you are someone who did start pursuing them and then you let them go, it's okay. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. You don't need to get in a rock kicking position about it. You don't need to feel like you've let yourself down. You haven't. You just haven't developed the muscle yet of commitment that it takes to start something and see it all the way through. And that's okay, because it is a muscle, and the more you work it, the stronger it gets. Discipline, commitment, work ethic, it's a muscle, and it has to be worked. At first, you're only ready for a certain level of commitment, and then you bump it up, and then you bump it up, and then you bump it up. Commitment level is a process. It truly is. So, what was your goal? If you didn't set one, maybe consider setting one. And take some time today, yes, to enjoy yourself, recharge your batteries, and spend time with loved ones. But sit down today in front of a notebook, pen in your hand, turn your phone upside down so that way while you're thinking, if you're getting any notifications, it doesn't distract you. Turn the television off. If you have children, go in the other room and give yourself 15, 20 to 30 minutes to ask yourself, what do I want to do in my life this year? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to improve in? Well, Vincent, I'm not really good at this whole goal setting thing, man. I've never done it. Where do I start? Pick 5 areas. Look at these 5 areas of your life and consider which ones you're prospering in and which ones that need work. First, start with your faith. Then go with your family. Then go with your friendships. Then go with your finance. Then go with your fitness. And you can throw in a 6th, your fun, right? Your faith. Is it growing stronger or is it backsliding? If it's growing stronger, keep doing that. If it's going back, gosh darn it, figure out what you need to do to start prospering in that area. Your family or your relationships, because family and friends go together. How your relationships going with your family, either immediate or your significant other and your kids. Do you need to spend some more time there? What about your friendships? Is there anybody that you could be serving more, or is there friendships in your life that you need to reconsider and disassociate yourself from? Are there new friends that you need to start networking with and make? Your finances, how are you doing with your budget? What's your bank balance looking like right now? How's your savings looking right now? How's your investments looking right now? Are you putting yourself in a position to earn more this year than you did last year, right? Your fitness. Have you taken off the holiday weight yet, right? Are you putting yourself in a position that come summer 2016 when you're at the beach, the pool, the lake, or just walking out around and about and your clothes are smaller because it's not wintertime anymore, your sweater is now a short sleeve shirt. Are you comfortable, confident, and proud of yourself with the package that you're walking around with? You need to spend some time there. And fun. This goes under the category of like planning out vacays and planning out downtime, because it truly is all work, no play equals a really, really, really unhappy, unfulfilled, unsatisfied person. Fun should be scheduled in. There's a reason that I could be working today from home and just being posted up in my little entrepreneurial setup apartment. I don't even have a dining room. My dining room is an office. I have a desk in my dining room. I have a bookshelf in my dining room, and that's it, right? I'm just flat out after my dreams right now. But you need to have fun along the way. So I could be posted up in my little shack, or I could go to the beach and enjoy myself while I'm doing my work, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But also planning times to go on a trip, whether it be a weekend or a week, and scheduling that stuff in. Maybe you need to focus there. So these are areas of your life that I recommend you just write down on paper. Faith, family, friends, fitness, finance, fun. And then take 2 to 3 minutes to look at each category and figure out, am I on track, or does this need a little bit more of my attention, right? And the ones that need a little bit more of your attention, then have another category underneath that where you start mapping out a game plan of things that you can do to start doing better in those areas. And put it down on paper. Get your thoughts out of your head. They do you no good there. Until you take your thoughts out of your head and put it on something tangible, put it on something physical, put it on something that's outside of you, it's not going to become real. It's the difference between wishes and dreams and having goals. You can dream, you can be I know lots of big dreamers that are real big underachievers. Why? They don't set goals with deadlines to accomplish it. Set a goal for this year, or some. Don't set too many, because if you do, you're going to fail. You only have so much mental energy in your mind, and you have only so much focus. So if you set yourself 10 goals, you're not going to accomplish them all. You're just not. Pick three goals for this year that you truly want to focus in on and prosper. For me, the 3 that I'm focused on right now is A, fitness, because it's my career. This is what I make my money doing. So I have a goal for myself to put myself in the best physical conditioning that I've ever been in before in my life. I've set this goal for 4 years. I've accomplished it every single one. Well, I'll prove myself true this year. And it's because my body is my business card. Nobody wants to talk to somebody about fitness if you yourself are not fit. Second goal, H2G has launched. The coaching program is going great, and I, come hell or high water, am going to create the greatest opportunity, income earning opportunity for anybody that wants to work in the fitness space but hasn't figured out how to monetize on it yet. I have created a 6-figure earning opportunity for any and all who want to work in the fitness space and aren't afraid to follow a system and put in a little bit of work. My third, I have 2 relationships in my life that are extremely important to me right now. One is my son, one is my girlfriend. The other is my girlfriend. And in both of those relationships, I'm doing any, every, and all things in my power to strengthen those relationships. And those are my 3 focuses this year. Anything that doesn't fall in those categories takes a lower spot on my to-do list of things that need to get done. If it's not focusing around those 3 goals, it takes a backseat to them. And if I'm prospering them, yes, I'll cover other stuff. But those 3 come first, and they come first always. So, you need to have a goal for this year, or 3, that mean enough to you that you can actually put forth daily efforts to achieving them and getting them done. I also recommend setting out a 5-year goal and a 10-year goal for your life. My 5-year goal is, I turned 34 this year. By the time I'm 39 years old, for my empire to be built and for my foundation to be established and for a platform to be in place that for the rest of my life it will create income for me and my family, and I can live a really, really, really good life. Have I worked hard this last 11 years? Yes. Am I going to work hard this next 6 years up until 40? Absolutely. Will I still work hard in my 40? Yes, because I can't stop achieving stuff. I'm just wired that way. If I'm not accomplishing, building, creating, inspiring, motivating, doing, accomplishing, achieving something, I start getting antsy. I am programmed to win, and that's what I'm doing. So my 5-year goal is to have the foundation, the platform, the empire in place to live a great life instead of live a good life. And then my 10-year goal is to have that empire structured enough and systems firm enough in place that I can start doing things like, if I want to disappear for a month and then come back, not only is the platform and foundation still solid and standing, it grew while I was gone. Some people are building themselves up and building their empire so that they can be known. I'm doing it a little bit so I can disappear from time to time. I would love to work 3 weeks out of every single month, and then 1 week out of the month, go travel somewhere I've never been before and experience the things that this world has to offer. And then come back and work hard for 3 weeks, travel for 1. Work hard for 3 weeks, travel for 1, and have a travel of the month club. I think that would be awesome, and it would be even more awesome if I've helped others achieve similar levels of success, that when I'm traveling, I can travel with friends, I can travel with partners, I can travel with people I have solid relationships with, and I can enjoy life with. That's what I want to do. So, am I a big thinker? Yeah. And I'm encouraging you to do the same. But it doesn't happen if you don't have goals that are on paper with deadlines to them, and if you're not putting forth daily efforts to make your dreams and goals come true. It's Sunday. Would I love to just have a lazy day, kick it back, and not do squat? Yes. Will I reach my 10-year goal if I do that? No. So you're going to work hard for the next 10 years in order to be able to live a great life later? You bet your fanny. Sounds good to me. Vincent, you sacrificed a lot in your 20s. Yes, I did. Vincent, you're sacrificing a lot now in your 30s. Yes, I am. Holy crap, Vincent, your life is amazing in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and however many other years this good Lord blesses me with. Absolutely it is. Was it all worth it? Would you take anything back? Man, I've made mistakes and make mistakes every single day of my life. I'm a human being. But do I regret pursuing the calling on my life? No. Am I going to do it perfect? Never. But am I going to do it? Bet your A I'll do it. So, anyways, this is Vincent without even any coffee in him. I'm about to post up at the Starbucks and put some caffeine in the tank, and then we'll really see how my gears start rolling at that point. But hopefully you took the time to listen to this. Hopefully it inspired you to take action of setting the goals, putting it on paper, and then developing daily actions that you can take towards achieving them. And if it helped even one person, it was worth it. Vincent Rose with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Set some goals for your life and pursue them with reckless abandon. Peace.